Hi, I'm Emily Berry.
Hi, I'm Yamida Keller.
Today we're going to share some facts about Stately Speakers, HCPF's Toastmasters Club, including the value that it brings the department and some ways that you, as a manager, can support the club.
Toastmasters is an international organization that helps its members improve their public speaking and leadership skills, offering various professional development opportunities in areas like presentation mastery, effective coaching, and motivational strategies.
The Stately Speakers is a closed, state employee-only club. Most of the club is made up of HCPF staff, with a few OIT and Department of Revenue members. Because we are breaking down silos between agencies, we've seen connections made between staff who might otherwise have never interacted with each other.
Right. For example, a recent talk by a HCPFer about design systems planted a seed in an OITer's mind and started a conversation that wouldn't have happened otherwise. By having a diverse cross-agency club, we can learn about and influence each other's work in ways we never dreamed of.
So true. The club also helps promote employee engagement by providing a safe space for staff to build their public speaking and leadership skills. Because the club meets weekly, it gives members a chance to regularly practice their prepared speaking skills. Club members report feeling more confident with facilitating and presenting at stakeholder meetings after joining the club. They also report increased confidence with on-the-fly speaking thanks to impromptu yet thoughtful speaking exercises. Members receive constructive critiques of every speech from fellow club members and assigned evaluators, which helps them identify areas for improvement and refine their skills. In addition to time management developed through regular practice of speech delivery, the club builds time management and facilitation skills through its very structured meeting approach. Each club meeting runs on a tight schedule with an assigned facilitator who organizes the agenda, ensures all meeting roles have been filled, and that the meeting runs smoothly and on time.
By providing a safe space for skills growth and peer-to-peer connections, the Stately Speakers Club promotes employee engagement and makes the state of Colorado a better place to work. Here are a couple of ways that you as a manager can support the Stately Speakers. Number 1, avoid scheduling conflicting meetings. The Stately Speakers meet every Tuesday afternoon from noon to 1. Whenever possible, please avoid scheduling conflicting meetings during Toastmasters meetings so that your staff have the time to practice building their public speaking and leadership skills as often as possible. Number 2, incorporate Toastmasters in the work that you or your staff do. One way of doing this is to add Toastmasters to your staff's performance plans. Toastmasters has a very formal curriculum structure that includes benchmarks for each level of achievement, so it's easy to identify what your staff member is or isn't accomplishing. The Toastmasters Pathways program has 10 specialized learning paths to choose from and provides an opportunity to build up to 300 unique competencies. By including Toastmasters in performance planning, you can work with your staff to strategically choose a pathway that builds upon certain skills. Another example of how to leverage the club as a resource is by using the club's presentation and evaluation skills to provide coaching or feedback to your staff. For instance, some of the Stately Speakers are working with a team in the Health Information Office to develop a public speaking workshop specifically for that team's needs.
And there you have it, just a few examples of how Toastmasters provides value to the state of Colorado and its employees.
Before we go, here are a couple of disclaimers. Number 1, talk with your staff about their Stately Speakers membership if you have any concerns. We are assuming that all club members have asked their appointing authority for permission to join prior to joining the club. If that didn't happen, we encourage you to have a conversation with that staff member to clarify expectations. Club members recently received an email from the Toastmasters Club officers that encourages them to talk with their managers if they are having any concerns or issues, so you may hear it come up with your staff. Number 2, refer to the SOP and ask HR for help if needed. SOP PER-022, Work Hours and Overtime, provides the policy that supports Toastmasters as voluntary training during work hours. Reach out to HR with any questions or concerns you may have regarding implementation of that policy.